Hey, welcome back. We're going to do a little moon and angel scope for the week of May 11th through the 17th. If you find this at a later date, there's still a message for you. If you find this at another time, that means you were meant to see it at that time. So there's a message for you. That's just when technically this, message is for when it's being posted for the 11th through the 17th of May 2026, but like I said, I set the intention that these videos find whoever they're meant to find whenever you need it. So it doesn't matter really when you find it. But we're just going to look at the general scope of what's going on with the moon phases, the moon energy for the week, and some angel messages along with that. And then we're going to clean this up, and then we're going to see what comes out, what's in the energy for the week. So starting out for this week, we do have a new moon coming up. It's the new moon in Taurus. All right, this is a great new moon for opportunities, remembering your power, creating something that you love or that you will love, okay? So we're going to go through these moon phases, these moon energies, and see what's going on this week. So starting out the week, for the first few days, like Monday through, Thursday, Monday through Friday, really, we're going to be in this waning moon phase. So this is when the moon is getting smaller and smaller. We're seeing less and less of it. So like I said, from Monday through Friday, it's going to be getting smaller and smaller. We're going to be in this crescent waning moon phase to start out the week. The new moon you can't see. It goes dark. It's the dark moon. So like I said, throughout the week, we're going to see less and less. Now, this is the time leading up to the new moon that you want to figure out what it is that you need to release and let go of, like doing an energetic clear out. It's like getting rid of the old to make room for the new. So it's clearing out the old to make room for the new. So on the new moon, this is the time that you want to set intentions, manifest, figure out what it is that you want to create for yourself. All new moons are about manifesting and setting intentions. I will be posting a separate new moon reading, so you might want to check that out just to get to the specifics of this new moon. So like I said, Monday through Friday, take inventory. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to release? Whether it's energetically, emotionally, doing a literal physical detox, declutter, clean out, make room, get rid of the old, make room for the new. Now the dark moon comes the day before the new moon, the dark moon phase. So the new moon is happening on Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. So the dark moon for you will be on Thursday or Friday. So if the new moon is on Friday for you, the dark moon phase will be hitting on Thursday. If the new moon, is on Saturday, which I think is in like Australia, then the dark moon would be on Friday for you. So now this dark moon card, there's two dark moon cards. No. There's two cards about the past in this specific Moonology deck. This one specifically, the Dark Moon, this is about letting go of the past, okay? Releasing the past, so letting go of anything that needs to be released from the past to make room for the new. So that's what you want to do at this time leading up to the new moon. Like I said, the new moons, this will be happening Friday, Saturday. The energy will be carrying into Sunday. This is all about new beginnings. So what do you want to create? What do you want to start fresh? Okay. New moons are about new starts, setting those intentions, figuring out what do you want to create for yourself. Now, this specifically is the new moon in Taurus. We have prosperity lies ahead. So the new moon in Taurus is really great for setting intentions and doing work around manifesting abundance, prosperity. Okay. This is like called like the money moon, like really good time to focus on money and to know your worth. So really getting into a space of knowing that you deserve anything that it is that you want, anything that you wish or you desire. When we're setting intentions, like I always say, the new moon in general is the time that you want to set intentions, set goals, figure out what you want to create for yourself. In order to manifest and create what you want for yourself, you have to be in a space of knowing your worth. You can't think that you don't deserve something and think that you're going to be able to create it or manifest it for yourself. So now is a time of great healing with this new moon. So this would be a good time to manifest some healing for yourself and to get to a place where you know your worth. Okay. Now, with that said, with this new moon, the archangel that is attached to this specific new moon in Taurus is Archangel Chamuel. So this is about heart opening, okay? Archangel Chamuel is connected to the heart. So thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So like I said, this is a good time to manifest or work on healing with this new moon. Okay, Chamuel is also connected to relationships, so relationship assignments. No one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reasons for the people in your life. So not only is this good for healing yourself at this new moon, could be really great for healing relationships. And Archangel Chamuel, like I said, he's connected to the heart, which is the heart chakra. This is light green. This is energy of happiness, vibrancy, and hope. Okay, restoring that. If you're into goddesses, goddess type energy, Hathor is also attached to this new moon. This is a really great energy with receptivity here, because receptivity is getting into that space to be able to receive all the things that you want to manifest or that you're trying to create for yourself. So allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. This is acceleration, so speeding things up. Light activation, so getting back into your lightness, your happiness, your vibrancy, okay? And like I said, opening yourself up to receive what it is that you're trying to manifest or create for yourself. Okay, I'm going to clean this up here, and then we're going to see what comes out in the cards for this week. What's going to happen if you're seeing this? What's in the energy for you this week? All right. All right, we're going to start actually with angel messages first. All right. So these are the main energies and themes for this week, May 11th through the 17th, or whatever week you're in when you're finding this. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have communication. So accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. So I'm getting a lot of communication energy in the readings I've done today. So I think the reading that I did for 2 days ago, or it could have been the weekly love reading that I did as well. I can't remember now, but you might want to check those out. So there is a main energy or theme of some type of expression or honesty or communication happening. What else? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have career transition, change, excitement, opportunity, or advancement. And I'm just noticing, so I showed you that Archangel Chamuel card, which was a light green, which is connected to the heart chakra. And I noticed that Archangel Raphael came out, which is also a darker green, and that the woman on this picture here in this career transition card is wearing a green suit. So I'm feeling that green is a very important color for this week. It's a healing energy, like I said, related to the heart chakra. So there is a lot of energy around heart healing at this time. All right, let's see here. So we have communication. I'm going to move this guy over. All right, so we have Archangel Raphael. So like I said, this is also an energy of healing. So Archangel Raphael is the divine healer. This is around love, travel, humor, vitality, heart chakra, heart healing energy. And we have everything's okay. All right, we have some angel numbers here, 444. This represents angelic guidance. So this is an angelically protected and guided week. And there's this big news here, okay, with this communication. All right, so big news incoming in the mailbox here. Okay, we have spirit relationships, so intuition, connection, signs, inspiration. So you may be seeing signs or have an intuition, some type of intuitive connection. It could be dreams. You could be seeing the number signs. I'm seeing butterflies here, but this is the third eye energy here. She's got like this stone over her third eye here. So there is an energy of seeing something clearly or having an intuition, maybe dreams about this situation. Okay, we have confidence. So strength, balance, prepared, and tranquil. So move forward, have confidence at this time. This could be within this career transition energy. Oh my gosh, look at that. We have Archangel Chamuel right underneath that. I'm actually going to take this card out. Okay, so have confidence within this transition, okay, with this communication, whatever it is that's happening. And we have see the humor. So levity, perspective, wisdom, playful. So this could be a playful communication that is coming in here. This communication could shift the perspective of a situation. Maybe it lightens up a situation with this see the humor here. Or this could, like I said, just be someone could be communicating in a way that is playful to make a heavy situation or maybe a tense situation lighter. Okay, let's get some moon energies for the week. All right, what are the main moon messages, moon energies for this week? May 11th through 17th. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have focus. Okay, so this is a week to get focused. And specifically, like I said, since we do have this new moon in Taurus coming up, now is a great time to get focused on what you need to let go, what you need to clean out to make way for the new, and to get clear on the intentions and what it is that you want to create, what you want to manifest. Okay, what else for this week? Okay, I have to go get a couple of cards. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have cut your losses. Yeah, so I'm getting with that, like, you know, anything from the past that needs to be released, like I talked about before. Now is the time to cut your losses, release the past, let go, to make room for the new. Okay. Yep. So we have intuition. Like I said, you could be getting signs or having this third eye, some type of intuition, dream, visions, something about what it is that is happening this week or what's coming or this communication. Okay. All right. So we're getting focused. Maybe this is getting focused on a communication, but I do feel as though this is an incoming communication, especially with the way that this like envelope, this is mail that is being delivered to this mailbox. So I do feel that this is news or a communication that is incoming. Yeah. So cleansing, like I said, I'm going to put this near the cut your losses. So we're headed towards this new moon this week, and like Monday through Friday is the time to cut your losses, cleanse, purify, release the old to make way for the new. All right, let go, clear out, declutter, let go of the past and anything that needs to be let go of. Okay, synchronicity, like I said, with this intuition, this connection, this signs, you could be seeing signs and synchronicities, these little hints and nudges. Like I said, this 444, you could be seeing repeating numbers. Okay, we do have this clock here too, so you could be seeing specific times or repeating numbers on clocks about this. Okay, yeah, change your tune. Okay, I'm getting that's connected to this, like, see the humor, this change in perspective. So you or someone else could be changing your tune on a situation, a person. It could be related to this career transition, but there is a change in tune, change in perspective, and we have take a breath. So make sure through all of this is a lot of energy this week. Make sure that you are taking time to breathe. Okay, clearing out, purifying, taking time to breathe, cleanse, get focused. All right, follow your intuition. There is a lot going on here, a lot in the energies for this week. So make sure that you are taking time to just step back and take a breath. What do I want to get? I do want to get some tarot. We're going to use the Moon Tarot. I don't always get tarot on these readings, but I do for this. This is like very specific. Okay, let's get a good shuffle here. What is this all about for this week? What is going on here? Okay, so we have 9 Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is an energy of being ready. This is an energy of this, being in this confidence, strength, balanced, prepared, tranquil. This is like self-sufficient, self-reliant, self-made, independent. This is doing very well in your life on your own. Okay, this is a very happy, vibrant, solid, stable energy. Okay, so I would say this is a combination of this have confidence and this Archangel Chamuel, this happiness, vibrancy, energy, hope. This is a combination of these two energies, just really strong, self-sufficient, and stable, doing real good. Okay, what else for this week? Okay, that one wanted to stay out. Okay, so we have 9 of Pentacles. All right, bottom of the deck, we have 7 swords. So this could be an energy of like some type of deceit or self-sabotage. This could also be planning and strategizing. So let's see what else all came out here. Got cards all over the place. So we have our 9 Pentacles, like I said. This is very stable, solid, self-made, self-reliant, happy, independent, abundant energy. Okay? What else do we have here? Okay. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. This is an energy of weighing options, needing to get balanced, and possibly making a decision this week. Starting to lose my voice. So with this 9 of Pentacles, I'm going to say I'm getting an energy of staying balanced and solid, and there is a decision that's going to need to be made here. I feel as though there's an opportunity, there's this incoming information, communication that's going to shift your perspective or shift a situation. And stay balanced through this, but there may be a decision that has to be made. You may have to weigh your options on something. Okay, we have 5 of Swords. This could create some inner conflict, right? This 5 of Swords energy is this inner turmoil. This could lead, if you get too stuck in your head, it could lead to this, self-sabotage type behavior. But this just could signify that this could be stressful or create some type of conflict within your mind. But we also have the Chariot. So this is a card of fast moving energy. It's one of the fastest energies in the tarot, but this is determination. This is moving forward. Okay. So whatever this situation is for you, obviously it would be different for everyone. Okay. I'm just being drawn to this card that says everything is okay. Everything is okay. This is a very determined, this situation is going to move forward. I wouldn't be too concerned with this 5 of Swords. I think this is more of just like a heads up, like just to stay balanced. This might be stressful, but the situation is going to get moving. And this is something that has been manifested with the Magician here. So this is a manifestation. So this is something that you've either already manifested in the past, or this is something that is manifesting for you with this new moon, since this new moon is this week. Okay, and we also have the Emperor here. So this is divine masculine energy. This is about taking action. This could have to do with a masculine coming in to bring this information or this offer to you, or this could just signify the energy of the Emperor, which is taking action and moving forward. That the Emperor actually drives or rides in the chariot, okay? So this is taking bold action and moving forward, and this is something that has been manifested or that is manifesting with this full new moon that is happening this week. And we also have the King of Cups here. So this could be connected to love for some of you. It's a big card of love, the King of Cups. So for some of you, this could have to do with career, this career transition. There could be an offer, opportunity, some type of change. Like I said, for some of you, this could be for love. But King of Cups, this also signifies staying emotionally balanced and grounded through this situation, because I do feel as though once this offer comes in or this happens, things are going to start to move quickly. So there is this element of staying balanced, okay? Two of Pentacles. And this is also about staying emotionally balanced, emotionally stable, and not getting, like tipped over by this situation, okay? Everything's okay is what this says. This is big news. The news could have to do with this change your tune card. So something may be changing in a situation, and this is the news that is coming in. It might seem stressful at first, but this is saying everything is okay. Cut your losses, let go of anything from the past or whatever is changing in this situation, but there is an opportunity here for advancement, okay? For advancement, for some type of change, an exciting opportunity, whether this is strictly in a job or career for you, or if this is in love. And for some of you, it might be for both. All right, let's get some more moon messages about all of this now. All right, what else do we need to know about all of this for this week? Okay. Bottom of the deck, it's time to release negativity. Yeah, so cut your losses. This is, we talked about releasing the past, releasing especially negativity right before the new moon, and making any type of setting wishes or setting intentions, goals. Now is the time at the beginning of the week or during this week to release negativity. Okay. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yes. So for this week, like I said, this is the time to do some release work, to get ready to set intentions, make wishes, do your manifesting work. But at the same time, when it comes to manifesting or creating whatever it is that you want, there's two sides to it. There's doing all of the energetic work and clearing out and figuring out, getting clear on what it is that you want and what it is you want to manifest, the intentions that you're setting. But then there's the practical side to it. That's this like Emperor energy. This is making a plan of action and actually going for it. And that's actually what I'm getting off of this Seven Swords card as well. Like I said, this could also, Seven Swords could be about planning and strategizing. So there's that practical side to it where it's not just throwing it out to the universe, what it is that you want, and then waiting for it to fall in your lap. There's the other side of it where you have to actually have a practical plan into place that you can take strategic action planned steps towards and taking control of the situation. Okay. All right. So we have releasing negativity, what we already talked about. Okay. Emotions could run high this week. This is a very intense new moon. Like I said, with this King of Cups, this is a time to stay emotionally balanced throughout this. So you want to make sure that whatever's happening, this communication that is incoming, this big news, this shift in perspective, change in tune, you want to stay emotionally balanced. And even if this offer that's coming in is very exciting, you want to keep yourself settled. Like allow yourself to be excited, but at the same time, stay emotionally balanced. Okay? Take time to breathe out. And I think this is the second time we are seeing this. Where was the other one? Yeah, here it is. Take a breath. So make sure you're taking time in this high energy week to breathe. It could be very emotional, a lot of release, a lot of energetic things going on, information, communication, offers, opportunities. Take time to breathe out. Take a break. All right. Don't let pride get in your way. So I take this a couple of different ways. So don't turn down an opportunity because you're too prideful. Maybe it's something where there's a change that is being made, and something in you might want to turn this down just based on like the point, or what am I trying to say, on principle. Like, don't let pride get in your way. But on the other hand, like, if you're getting this offer, this opportunity, this exciting change, don't like be too like arrogant and cocky about it as well. Like, just stay balanced. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Okay, luck is on your side this week. Okay, this is a very, I feel, a very positive opportunity, whether it is in love or career or both for you. And surrender to the divine. So this is about just releasing and letting go and just letting things play out the way that they are going to play out, and trusting that everything is happening in divine timing and the way that it is supposed to be happening. Everything is okay. It is okay just to trust. Okay, let's get, where are we? 26. All right, let's just get, what do I want to get? You know what? Let's get some Archangel Michael messages. All right. What Archangel Michael messages do we need about this and for this week? No, didn't feel it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, it's time to play. So you're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Yes, like I said, you want to stay balanced through this. So don't be so serious. We have playful over here. See the humor. So yes, there is a work element here. It says you're working too hard. Make sure you're balancing that work and play, staying emotionally balanced through all of this. All right, what else for this week? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Archangel Raphael's emerald green light. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. And we have Archangel Raphael out here in our spread. So this is a week of healing. Like I said, this new moon is a very healing energy. It's a very healing new moon. Healing for yourself, and like I said, it could be healing for relationships. So make sure you're taking time to play. And we do have focus again. That was one of our main energies for the moon cards that came out. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Yeah, there's that energy again of staying balanced and grounded. So play might be the way to do that this week. So if things are getting tense, if this communication is intense, if things are changing, know that everything is okay. Take some time to breathe. Make sure you're balancing this work and play here. Yep, we have let it go. So the situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So over here, cut your losses and cleanse. Let go of anything this week that is no longer serving you. Or if something is being cut out of your life, and this is part of this communication, okay, that there was a change in tune here, let it go. Cut your losses, let it go. Trust your angels. So let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true and trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Like I said, surrender to the divine and just trust the divine knows better than we do. So there is something manifesting here that, like I said, you either already manifested or it's manifesting with this new moon for you. It might not come in the way that you thought or that you expected, but the divine always knows better. So just trust that everything is happening, like I said, the way it is supposed to be happening. We also have trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear away any worries so you can trust divine guidance. And that's what this spirit relationships, this connection, this intuition. So trust whatever messages that you're receiving, these signs, synchronicities, trust this guidance, okay? And make sure you're taking time to breathe, getting still, getting quiet, so you can receive these messages or this intuition that it's there for you. It's happening, whether or not you're getting it or you're picking up on it or not. Yeah, prioritize self-care so you do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Okay, so has to be reciprocal. Go both ways. Make sure that you are getting just as much as you are giving out this week, or whatever opportunity that you are getting, these offers, make sure that it's beneficial. Okay, that this offer doesn't just benefit the other person, whether this is a relationship or related to a job or career. Be honest with yourself. All of your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let source take it from there. So honor all of your feelings and be honest with yourself about those feelings. Okay, allow yourself to feel those feelings and then just release and let the universe take over from there. Like it said, I'm just going to end with some angel affirmations for this week and we will be done. Okay. All right, what do we need for this week? Okay. I'm going to take that and that. Okay, what do we have here? And then we are done. Okay, so we have a message from Archangel Chamuel, which is the archangel that is connected to this new moon in Taurus, like I talked about. I am he who sees God. I can guide you on any path you seek, from relationships to career options to even finding lost items. So like I said, for some of you, this is career transition. For some of you, it's love with that King of Cups. And for some, maybe both. So Archangel Chamuel is here for this new moon to help with all of this. Okay, the affirmation is, I am a masterful creator. I can easily find what I am looking for. So Archangel Chamuel can also help you find anything that you've lost. You can take a screenshot of that if you want. Drop it in the comments. We have a message from Archangel Zadkiel. Call upon me, the Archangel of Memory. When you need to increase your mental abilities, remember facts, or release unhappy memories. Yes, release anything that needs to be let go of from the past. Like I said, Monday through Thursday, Friday before the new moon, release. Okay, my memory is perfect and I remember everything easily. Take a screenshot, drop them in the comments if you resonate. We have another message from Archangel Chamuel. As the Archangel of personal and global peace, I can bring you to a place of serenity no matter the source of your unease. I am deserving of peace. Harmony and tranquility are mine. So like I said, you want to focus on staying balanced emotionally this week, okay? Even if things seem difficult, okay? Whatever is uneasy this week. We have a message from your life purpose angels. Whatever you feel called to do, we can help you take it to the next level. Call upon us to bring magic into your vision. So great message for this week with the new moon in Taurus, and whatever you want to manifest, you can ask for help. So today I will take one step in the right direction. Every thoughtful action brings me closer to my dreams. Like I said, balancing that spirituality and practicality. This isn't about just setting intentions, making wishes, and throwing it out to the universe and waiting for it to fall on your lap. I talked about having that strategic, step-by-step plan. Okay, so today I will take one step in the right direction. Every thoughtful action brings me closer to my dreams. Drop it in the comments if it resonates. And last one, message from your guardian angels. We are messengers from Source whose entire purpose is to make you feel safe. Trust that you are adored and protected in all ways. Okay? Everything is okay. Today I choose faith over fear. I stand tall in my trust in the divine. And we had multiple cards of trust out here. You can take a screenshot, drop them in the comments for whatever of these resonate or connect with you. Let me know in the comments how this fits for you. This is your weekly moon and angel scope for May 11th through the 17th. Like I said, let me know how this fits for you. Hit the like button. I would love if you subscribed. And I will see you back tomorrow.